Good evening. Welcome to Black News, Changing the Narrative. My name is Christina Springer. I'm standing in again this week for Terry Minor Spencer. She'll be back next week, so look forward to hearing from her then. In top of the news tonight, we're going to start off with the fact that where are all the Black people in Pittsburgh going? And no, I don't mean out to a concert or a party. It is COVID times. Where are the Black people going? Pittsburgh is rapidly losing Black residents. Nearly 7,000 Black residents moved out of Pittsburgh between 2014 and 2018, compared to a previous 5-year period. While some parts of the city gained residents, East End neighborhoods such as East Liberty, Garfield, and Central and Upper Lawrenceville saw concentrated decline, according to Chris Byram, a regional economist with the University of Pittsburgh. The decline in the African American population is faster than I've seen recorded in recent decades. Well, actually, in recent decades, Carl Redwood, a community organizer with the Hill District Consensus Group, has been compiling this data from 1980 till 2010. And according to Mr. Redwood, in that time, from 1980 to 2010, the city lost an average of 3 Black people every day. Why? Gentrification. Gentrification is a form of insidious white aggression because it is the systemic, intentional process of uprooting communities with origins going back to the disenfranchisement that resulted from white flight and segregationist policies. Gentrification always ruptures the connection between people and place. Gentrification always unhomes humans. Gentrification is always erasure. For example, changing neighborhoods with new gentrifier-friendly titles to bestow proximity to even safer white areas, like the way in which parts of East Liberty became East Side. So what does gentrification look like most recently in Pittsburgh? The Penguins and many allies, but not the Hill District's lead advocates, moved a key border in 6 not so easy steps. There was a change to an obscure boundary that may benefit the Penguins' Hill District development bid, which crossed procedural lines with important assists from the United Steelworkers Union and others, but with not from any support from a neighborhood group that fears a resulting loss in federal funds. The shift occurred without input from the Hill Community Development Corporation, which is concerned that it could ultimately jeopardize neighborhood access to other resources, like federal community development block grant dollars that are awarded based on the economic conditions in tracts. If higher income residents move into the arena site, Hill CDC leaders worry the area may no longer qualify for critically important aid streams. So, what will the new mayor of Pittsburgh do about it and other issues facing our community? Well, Pittsburgh mayoral candidates took on many issues during a virtual forum on Thursday, April 8th. The candidates all did agree that the city is facing issues with its police department, affordable housing, racial and gender equity, and economic development. The 90-minute forum, sponsored by the activist group Pittsburgh United and more than a dozen other civic organizations, was moderated by Common Cause Pennsylvania Executive Director Khalif Ali. If you want to get informed on these issues and hear what the candidates have to say from their own mouths, you can see the whole forum in its entirety at the Pittsburgh United Facebook page. So you log on to Facebook, you'll search for Pittsburgh United, you'll like the page because they do good work, and you can watch the forum in its entirety. Since we're talking about the Hill District, do you all remember when Danielle Brown took up residence at Freedom Corner and started her hunger strike on behalf of all Black mothers everywhere who have lost sons to state-sanctioned execution by police officers? I remember. I was very moved by her struggle. While it would seem Duquesne University and Danielle Brown reached a settlement in her son's death. After surviving 237 days, the woman was on a hunger strike. After surviving 237 days, the Duquesne